offense out there. It definitely seems like they had a great day.
They did. You know, I mean, really happy with the quarterback's performance, and you know, I mean, we're a quarterback-driven offense, and those guys were on today, and did a great job managing, distributing the ball to the receivers, and you know, when we're throwing the ball like we did today, we're going to have the ability to put up some numbers. It was evident from the first play. I mean, 65-yard touchdown pass in the first play, that started things off right.
Sure, maybe the most promising thing you can look at is the 2-minute offense there at the end, the way the offense was able to kind of click when they're tired and run down a little bit.
It is, you know, but I think to me, that again, that's on the quarterback. You know, and I think right now there's some quarterbacks that this isn't their first time through it. I mean, this is Chris's third spring with us. I mean, coming off, you know, a full year being a starter. So, you know, it's a much more relaxed guy in those situations. There is no panic on him, and that helps. And you've seen Tyler's taken a huge step forward in everything he's doing. And you just see that confidence they have on the field, and that's what made us play.
Talked a lot earlier in the week about some sloppy offensive play. How much does Ralph have to do with things getting cleaned up today?
A bunch, you know, because and the other key, they made plays that were, when their play was there, they made them, you know, and I think that helps the offense. And you know, we're still very young on the O-line and some inexperience, mismatched some different groups, but I think the you know, the skill players kind of made up for that today, and you know, and disappointed with the defense, you know, from play one, give up a big touchdown pass and nobody stepped up, you know, they kind of let that be the theme of the day, and we'll get that fixed.
What are your that happened? I guess the defense held the offense scoreless on like 2 of the next 10 possessions. Were some key stretches there, touchdown-wise. They did get some field goals. Kept them out of the end zone.
Threes. Yeah, because they went. You know, the offense went touchdown, field goal, punt, 3-and-out, touchdown, field goal, interception, field goal. You know, a couple of those, another in his threes. They did, but really not much. You know, and to me, what the issues were the defensive stops, or an interception in the end zone. Great play by Corey Broomfield. Really good play by Corey Broomfield. But they, you know, there were only 2 3-and-outs on the whole day, and one of them was the threes. You know, I mean, the one defense did not get 1 3-and-out all day, and that to me is, even though there were some stops, we got to get off the field and change momentum.
Further with that, on 3rd down, the offense was clicking. I mean, it seemed like every 3rd down they would get a 1st down.
Yeah, and we did get a lot of pressure today. You know, up front, and we mismatched some different groups on defense, and really forced some younger guys to play. But when we come in the stadium, we'll find out who can step up and make the big plays.
How much of the running backs really progressed, especially with Vic now feeling more comfortable with knowing the offense?
I think it does, and a lot of that is you feel comfortable with Vic, so we don't have to sit and watch Vic run the ball 20 to 30 times in a scrimmage to see what he has. We know what he has, so really lets you kind of get the ball to some of the other guys. And that's going to help their development. So, you know, the experience that we have helps us develop the young players. And you know, we got a lot of work still to do before we'd ever have to play a game. Thank goodness we have a lot of time.
Can you look at your left tackle position and just maybe measure your concern at that point and just where you are in the spring?
Well, I mean, I guess the fact that we have 4 more spring practices and 29 before a game, I don't let it concern me.
Okay.
In too much of a panic right now. I'm not comfortable with it,
right.
But you know, we haven't hit any panic buttons because we have a lot of time. There's 2 guys that, to me, have the ability to do it. You know, we just got to get them ready to do that, and you know, so that is a comforting feeling. Looks like there's a good left tackle right there. We'd take him.
You're talking about your passing game today. You guys are also on point running game. You had 3 different guys bust out 20-yard scoring runs. Talk about the balance, I guess, you got from your offense also.
Well, it does. When you can throw the ball, you're going to be able to run it. You know, and you know, and to me, the fact that the quarterbacks were hitting, the fact that they're, you know, converting 3rd downs, really managing the play action game, taking shots when they needed to, checking it down when they needed to. Really, to me, that's what opened up the running game today.
Joe, one more.
Thanks, Dan.
Good. Thanks, Dan.